Hello everyone and welcome to On the Hook. I'm Dave Sloan and today's show has landed me in paradise. The British Virgin Islands. I'm going to be traveling on one of the best, biggest ships in the ocean, one of the best yachts you can actually travel on. It's called the Atlantica. We're going to have some unbelievable fishing action.
We've just pulled up to this buoy, which has got a bit of net attached to it.
Everything's adding up. We got a buoy in the water. We know that there's Mahi in there because we can see him. We got live baits. We're trolling around it. I think I hung the net. I know, something's there. A shark maybe? Something long. You're going to see a little bit of this.
There he comes. He's coming up the surface now.
Another who. A little bit of this. Tell me when you see some color, D. Oh, yeah, it almost felt like it was kind of wrapped around something. He's off. He's off. Ah! It wasn't really it pulling the hook. It was more a matter of the hook breaking. And I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're in paradise. We're gonna do some fishing.
Today's episode of On the Hook is brought to you by EMC, where information lives. By Russo Marine, New England's leading powerboat dealer. Clay Nissan, a Clay family dealership. And by Boston Whaler, the unsinkable legend.
Information has the power to illuminate our world. But for this to happen, information must be intelligently and efficiently stored, protected, and managed, so that it can be made accessible, searchable, shareable, and ultimately actionable. At EMC, we enable the full realization of the inherent power of information by creating complete information environments that are reliable, efficient, and secure. The result is information that reveals its hidden potential, that's fit and ready to use. With EMC, people and organizations can bring the power of information to life. Information that illuminates what's possible and that can move the world forward.
On the Hook TV is teamed up with BoatingBay.com and is now offering a free boat listing to all viewers of On the Hook TV. Have your boat seen by thousands of potential buyers and be free of any commissions or monthly fees. If you're looking to buy a boat, find the perfect one by browsing through our inventory of thousands of boats for sale from dealers, brokers, and private sellers. For all your boating needs, log on to BoatingBay.com. Offer limited to private sellers only. Special dealer packages available. It's a new look for OnTheHook.com, the best fishing website for New England fishermen. Watch each new episode in stunning high definition. Take advantage of our user community and talk to other fishermen around New England. Check out the fishing weather forecast or watch our hook and cook videos and learn how to prepare your favorite catches. Shop for all your On the Hook gear at our online store. Have a picture of a great catch you want to share with your friends? We'll post it on our picture page. Visit OnTheHook.com and get your edge. Captain Roy, we're out here in these beautiful waters, crystal clear blue, beautiful area, beautiful day. What are we going to do today?
We're looking for Wahoo, maybe some Mahi, possibly some tuna. We're to the northwest of Anegada right now, trolling the North Drop. There's a couple of large holes basically out here in the open ocean, and we're just trolling around the perimeters of them.
Here we're looking for depth changes. We get 300 over on one side, you get like 820 on the other side. We're fishing 4,000 feet possibly. I mean, this is some serious structure.
Yeah, very, very deep here.
I got faith in you, buddy. Let's go put him in the boat.
Dave, we're targeting Wahoo today.
Wahoo!
So we're using some deep diving lures in close. These will usually sit around 6 to 10 feet underneath the water. Up on the surface, we're using these jet heads, and we'll put a ballyhoo right behind to attract any mahi that might be in the area.
Okay, so just different colors,
Different colours,
styles.
different sizes, and we've got a fish.
And we got a fish on, so excuse me. Oh, we got doubles. We got doubles. Oh, we got triples. Hey, you go easy there, boy. My son DJ, he's such a gung-ho little fisherman. I mean, he's 10 years old. He goes over, he grabs that rod, picks it up, and I think he was a little surprised to see how much pull was on the rod. Hold on now, wait, you gotta stop because you got all the lines crossed, so just...
Yeah, baby!
There we go, DJ.
I think that one fell off, and let me get rid of this one here.
I think that was a patch in mahi. I saw something jump.
What do you think you got, Dirk?
A barracuda.
We get 3 takes, but unfortunately, only one stays on the hook. At this point, it looks like DJ's gonna have to wait to get himself his mahi.
Oh no, it's a little wahoo. It's a little wahoo. We lift him in.
Careful hitting the deck.
Well,
That's a wahoo.
that's a good start to the day.
That's a very good start.
And
And right on cue.
There's the lure.
He was perfect.
That was good.
Nice.
Beautiful
You
fish.
say that's small?
Well, for these guys, yeah. Okay, look at those teeth on him. And they're razor, razor sharp. One of the fastest fish in the ocean right there. And guess what?
Here you go.
They taste beautiful too, so. Let's go get another one. Those are the bites of a wahoo. I mean, they mow these things. They just absolutely tear them up. Well, I'll just set these lines back. We're working at least 5 rods. We got some outriggers. We got 2 long jet heads on the long corners, short corners. Got a couple of ballyhoo with islander lures on them, just the jet head in the front. Got a deep diver, and then we got a short corner, which is again just a skipper on top. So we got everything pretty much covered. We got different depths covered, different styles of lures covered.
We've also got a couple of buoys out here that we think is a local fish aggregating device.
You guys put it out there?
Well, at first we thought it was a fish trap, but it's in about 400 feet of water, so we think it might be a little bit too deep for that. Look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, look at them all. Seeing all that bait in the water is exactly what you hope to see while you're fishing, okay? We know that there's fish in the area, we know that they're feeding on that bait, and that's why it's getting pushed up to the surface. Popping the bait right out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Here
Look
we
at that.
go.
Dude. Wow.
Balling. That's great.
Oh, something's...
Something
Attacking.
big is under there.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
We're gonna go right through it. That outside one. Here we go. Just got hit. Did it really?
Oh, fish on right here.
So as we rolled by it, sure enough, we get a hit, and now DJ can do his thing. All right, D, come on. You want this or what? You going on the big 50 too? You gonna be able to handle it? All you. You know, DJ's 10 years old, but I'm telling you right now, he's a strong little kid, and you look at the reel, it's as big as his head. Keep reeling. When you rest, the fish rests. Don't give him too much rest.
What do you think this is?
What do you think it is, DJ?
Maybe a wahoo?
A wahoo?
This arm hurts.
You're getting him, D, you're getting him.
How long is this line
I
out?
don't know.
He's not too far away now.
He's coming in.
Here he comes. Let's see what he is.
Yeah.
We can see later. Oh, there he goes. Keep winding. A little wahoo.
Wahoo, hooked up on something else.
Another line.
Yes! My first wahoo!
Your first wahoo. Good job.
I am very happy.
All right, DJ. First wahoo, buddy.
Yeah, D.
Woo! Yeah, baby! I think we should keep trolling through that spot.
I think that's a good idea.
Cruise around these floats for a second, then we'll go back straight over that spot again.
Yeah!
All right, there we are. Your first wahoo, DJ.
Nice. To do something like that, to introduce your son to his first ever catch on a specific species, I'm telling you right now, it's priceless.
Stay hooked! We'll be right back.
We've just pulled up to this buoy, which has got a bit of net attached to it. We're going to throw in a live bait and maybe pull up a mahi.
Everything's adding up. We got a buoy in the water. We know that there's mahi in it there because we can see him. We got live baits. We're trolling around it. I think I hung the net. I know, something's there. Shark, maybe? Why is Wahoo Marine New England's leading powerboat dealer? When you want to fish like the pros, and only the best will do, Russo Marine, with over 60 years of service, is the only choice.
Because from big to small, they get all the boats you need to find and catch the big one.
Dave, what are you doing? You know it's not that hard to get a great deal at Clay Nissan. Come on with me. Man's obsessed.
Don't let the good deals get away. Visit Clay Nissan in Newton and Norwood.
Hey, Uncle Bill, you ready to go?
Yeah, they're not fighting anymore.
The anchor's stuck.
Pull harder.
It's not coming.
Just cut it.
All right.
You know, all you had to do was cut the anchor line.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Boston Whaler, the unsinkable legend. See the complete line of unsinkable Boston Whalers at a dealer near you.
Oh,
something big is under there.
Oh, this one just got hit.
Did it really? Oh, fish on.
All right, D, come on. You want this or what?
What do you think it is, DJ?
Maybe a Wahoo.
Here he comes. All right, DJ. First Wahoo, buddy.
Yeah, D.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Nice job. You did good on that.
Good job, buddy.
One of the biggest rods, D.
You got him in well.
50's hard.
All right, let's go back through that patch, huh?
It's such a soft hit for such a fast fish, and it was weird. Yeah. Just kind of came up and hit it. Never really took off too much.
I don't really care.
No, hey. You can see the size of some of these lures that we're using. It's like a 10-aught hook, big jet head on the front, horsehair. But that was with a ballyhoo as well. These Wahoo, they really like dark colors, the purples, blacks, orange, dark orange. They're doing the trick. This is the lure that just got hit. Okay, nice and big. It's got to be almost a foot long. But this little jet head is the one that got hit before. You'll see the similarity in colors. It's both dark purple. That's a bullet head. That's more of a jet head, slanted angle head. Two different size lures, still picking up the same fish.
Well, we've just pulled up to this buoy, which has got a bit of net attached to it, and there's a hell of a lot of bait fish schooling around the buoy. So hopefully we're going to throw in a live bait and maybe pull up a Mahi, which seeing as we've caught the Wahoo, now we're going for the Mahi.
And that's what we're throwing in there right now. Hardy baits.
You think some guys put that net there on purpose? I think he might have. I think so. I mean, what's the purpose of this being out here if it's not for fishing? Conveniently got a big bit of net wrapped around it.
All the way down, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's adding up. We got a buoy in the water. We know that there's Mahi under there because we could see him. We got live baits. We're trolling around it.
What we're trying to do now is just try to drag this live bait past that buoy. That buoy has a big net on it, which brings a lot of plankton, a lot of smaller fish, and anytime you can do that, you're obviously going to bring bigger fish and predators to eat that bait. So we got a live bait out there. We also got a dead bait, ballyhoo, still on the skirt low. We're just going to slow troll around this area and see if we can entice something to come up and jump on our hook. I think I hung the net. Can't imagine pulling
that net. Coming in, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming in. Could be something small or popped up, I'm not even sure. It's weird though, it's not really tugging back, you know?
Yeah.
I know, something's there.
Oh yeah, he's got a bit of fight.
I see some color right here. It doesn't look small.
It does.
I think this doesn't even know it's hooked. I think it's going to be a 500-pound blue marlin. A shark, maybe? Something long. It's a shark.
No, it's shark.
Yeah.
It's a little shark. Well, it's going to be tough to get that back.
Oh, there goes that.
Not that I got any problem with sharks. I love sharks. Love to catch them. But I'm looking for a billfish.
So you need to crimp this sucker down. So this way you don't have to tie a knot. And you can't really tie a knot in that heavy leader like that anyway. So you gotta crimp it.
I mean, I used to do it all the time, but I can't stand bottom bouncing anymore. I think I'm partially addicted as well to seeing the lure get hit, you know?
No doubt.
Nothing beats that.
No doubt.
Seeing something break the surface or
and just
chase down your lure.
Yeah. I like trolling too just because you're always feeling like you're doing something, you know? You're moving, it's constant. It's never just sitting.
Well, we're going to try now. We're just working our way around the outside edge of a wall. And there's two fairly good pinnacles about half a mile away. We're going to hope that we can bring something up either along that wall or over those two pinnacles.
That's some serious structure there though, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that, 1,200 and on the top it's 110. That's crazy. That mountain was probably exposed at one point. That's just an underwater mountain.
Yeah.
You just see around these islands.
So, I mean, all you have to do is look at the British Virgin Islands and you can see what the bottom structure is going to be like, you know.
We actually swapped out a couple of Wahoo lures and we came out to another spot. It's a big pinnacle. We put it in some of these marlin lures. And we get different colors, different shapes. Roy found another buoy out here. Rolled by it, sure enough. Fish on.
I think that's not a little Wahoo, maybe.
Yeah, it looked like a little hoop. He's coming in. Nothing big, but Wahoo! There you go. Oh, DJ, my Wahoo is definitely bigger than yours.
I'm a kid. So how long have you been fighting that?
This took me about 25 minutes. You got yours in like 5 minutes.
All right.
You win, man. You win. The key is really the mono leader. There's no wire, so we kind of got lucky hooking up with that. It's a double hook setup, so got lucky catching that fish because there's just no wire. Things can bite through this leader easily.
We're at a pinnacle. It's about 8 miles further off the drop, and it's considerably deeper here. The pinnacle only comes up to about 500 or 600 feet. So this area is known more for marlin than it is for wahoo. We really weren't expecting a wahoo, so we were pulling all marlin lures at the time.
Pleasant surprise, though, huh?
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
what?
we'll take it when we can get it.
It's my first wahoo on the trip.
Yeah.
Psych. Tell me when you see some color, Dean. Oh, yeah. It almost felt like it was kind of wrapped around something. He's off.
He's off.
Ah! It wasn't really it pulling the hook. It was more a matter of the hook breaking. This can't be a hook that's made in America.
Here he comes. He's coming up the surface now.
Another who.
This is it. Let's get him. Go!
My bite's better than yours. No, it isn't.
Oh yeah, come on. One time. Come on, take it. Oh yeah, come on. One time. Come on, take it. Hooked up! On the Hook, catching new viewers weekly, only on Ness. Sponsored by Russo Marine.
Yeah, we're one in. That's a good wahoo.
He's off.
He's off.
He's off.
Ah! What did that hit, dead bait?
No, that was the skipping ballyhoo.
Oh yeah,
or skirted ballyhoo, actually. But yeah, dead bait.
Look how much of that skirt it smashed.
Took half the skirt.
Wow.
Plunked the top.
One big chomp.
The hoo is completely gone. Look, not even any remnants of it. You know, that's fishing. You got to plug through it, and you know, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. So what you have to do, put your baits back in the water, and you keep fishing. That's a hot one right there. I don't know, but that was, oh yeah, right up. What is it? Oh no, it's off. It's off, came off.
It's off?
Damn.
That was big.
Off. Yeah, you can't. You saw it charge across, or was it a bill? Don't say yes. Oh, oh, it's back on. No, it's not. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that was it. That was the fish. I mean, the wahoo were great. We're having a real good time fishing. You know, don't get me wrong, but that was the one fish that I really wanted. I wanted a billfish and the BVIs. Oh man.
Well, let's
All right, let's see where we are here. We're on the fish for a couple of seconds, and what happens? We don't lose the fish because the line breaks, the knot breaks, anything due to the boat handling skills, the angler error, anything like that. It wasn't really a matter of it pulling the hook. It was more a matter of the hook breaking. He broke the hook.
Oh, that was
Look at
huge.
this. Completely breaks right in half. That was a good fish. That is unfortunate. This can't be a hook that's made in America. Look at that. It almost makes you feel a little bit better though.
It does.
You know what I mean? Because now we can take away, you know, angler error.
That's exactly right.
Keep that.
No, I'm not. You can have it. It's a bad remembrance. The first time I picked up the rod, I did see it jumped a little bit. I just saw its back, the black back of it. He made a quick, hard run that way, and that was it. On that little lure, too. Look at that. I mean, it's not a big lure. That's too bad. The agony of defeat. Thrill of victory, agony of defeat. You know, that's fishing. What are you gonna do? You put the baits back in the water, you keep working it.
Here we go, something's gonna go again here. Yeah, drop some weight. Get a belt, or you got him?
Oh, he's screaming now, guys.
Nice.
Reel down, slowly pull up.
Big Wahoo.
That's the guess?
That's the guess.
We peeled a lot of the line. Tell me when you see some color, D. You gotta love it out here. Beautiful weather, beautiful ocean, beautiful fish. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that almost felt like it was kind of wrapped around something.
Here he comes, he's coming up the surface now.
Think positive and think that. DJ says it's a Wahoo.
Yeah, decent hoo. He's a bit bigger.
Another hoo. All right. Just awesome looking fish, aren't they?
They are.
Man, he really took a lot of line.
He did. He pounded it hard. And look, we barely had him hooked right there. Check that out.
Well, I think we should do another pass.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that'd have been sweet if it had been a bill.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
I agree. You're the best at that. You always think positive, D. I think in your lifetime you have to go for the Royal Grand Slam. It's the 9 billfish, which swordfish, marlin, white marlin, blue marlin, striped marlin, black marlin. Then you got Pacific sail, Atlantic sail, spearfish. You missing any?
I don't think so. That's about 9, isn't it?
You'll get the Royal Grand Slam over your lifetime, but today we'll just get a Mahi. It took a few different trips to get what we called the BVI Slam for DJ. But after he got his Wahoo and his Barracuda, Mahi! DJ finally gets his Mahi.
Okay, I'm gonna hold this here, you roll. Here we go. This way. Go.
Oh, he's a good one, D. Take your time. Just take your time.
Good work.
Keep the tip up. DJ, look at you, bud. Nice, D. That's a pretty good fish for you, D. Huh? So you got a Wahoo, now you get yourself a nice dolphin. What's the other names for these?
Mahi.
Right, what else? So now you can put on your resume a Wahoo, Barracuda, and a Mahi, and a good size Mahi. It's a pretty good resume for a 10-year-old. The BVI's has so much to offer, so much to do. It was the last night of the trip. We had a lot of successful fishing. It was time to go on land. We went to the Jumbies. The Jumbies is a dance group on stilts. Pretty interesting, but dancing with the locals at the Jumbies, it was a great way to finish up the trip. Hey, that's going to wrap up an unbelievable, beautiful episode right here from the British Virgin Islands. Before we go, we always want to give some special thanks. Want to give special thanks to all the crew aboard the Atlantica, and without question to some great friends who allowed me and my family to come on board a beautiful boat and enjoy this wonderful trip. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.
Today's episode of On the Hook is brought to you by EMC, where information lives.